Hey guys, what's up? Max here. The gods of destruction are one of the greatest mysteries in Dragon Ball Super. Why does each god look so different? Why are two of them twin brothers who reign in separate universes? How could they live so long if they were born mortal? There's so many questions about them, and I bet you're curious to know the answers to these questions, right? But calm down, because in this video, I'm going to explain all this to you, and I'm going to do that telling you some information in all of Dragon Ball anime, manga, and interviews. So if you want to know much more about the gods of destruction, stay connected to the channel, and let's go to the video. Normally, when there's a category of gods in Dragon Ball, they are very similar. For example, the gods of creation are extremely similar in any universe, and the King Kais too, or the angels. But the gods of destruction are different. When they appeared, a lot of people were confused as to why they didn't look alike. And to answer this question and many others, we need to know more about the gods of destruction. A lot of people know that BEERUS is a destroyer, right? But have you ever wondered how he became a god? None of Dragon Ball's gods of destruction were born in that position. They were born like any other mortal in the universe. But how does that happen? Well, since the movie Battle of the Gods, we've heard that it was possible for mortals to become a god of destruction. We know this because WHIS called Goku to become the next god of destruction. With the arrival of the Dragon Ball Super anime, this concept was shown a few more times, not only in the anime, but also in the manga, official guides, magazines, and other official Dragon Ball content. So in short, the requirements to become a god of destruction are pretty simple. You just have to become the most powerful person in the universe you live in. If you live in Universe 7, and your power is greater than the power of all mortals in your universe, you may receive a proposal from the angel of your universe to become an apprentice of God of Destruction in the universe in which you live. If you say no to this proposal, that angel will go after the second most powerful mortal in the universe, and then he's going to keep looking until he finds someone who wants to take the job. A great example of this happened in Universe 11, where probably the angel Margarita found out about the great abilities of the warrior Jiren. She probably went to him and invited him to be a god, but Jiren refused. And after that, the one who was called was Toppo, who is, as far as we know, the strongest warrior below Jiren. Another thing that can happen is if you're the most powerful mortal in your universe and you're not even close to being as strong as your god of destruction, you have two options. Train hard to become stronger than that deity, or you can choose to become a god from another universe, where the god who rules is weaker than you. The gods of destruction have different powers. They are from different races, different universes, have different ages, among many other differences. So Goku, who is one of the most powerful mortals in Universe 7, may not be stronger than the god of his universe, BEERUS. But Goku may be more powerful than Universe 9's god of destruction, Sidra. According to this example, Goku could go to Universe 9 and take Sidra's place as the destroyer of Universe 9. Another thing that can happen is if a universe has two very powerful mortals who have the ability to become gods, but both want to be gods and have the same level of power. They have to decide that in a fight. The defeated warrior could only assume the position of deity in another universe. This is what probably happened to BEERUS and Champa. They are twin brothers, so they were born in the same universe. But the two are gods from different universes. But how did they decide who goes and who stays in the universe? Well, if I were an inhabitant of Universe 7 and I wanted to become a god, I would want to be a god of my universe. And if someone else wants that job, I will go up against that person to decide who is going to rule the universe I live in, and whoever loses would have to leave the universe and go to another. To know which universe BEERUS and Champa are from, in which universe they were born, we only need to know who is the strongest, because this is the brother who won the fight to decide who stays in the universe of origin. And all the evidence in the anime, but especially in the manga, makes me believe that BEERUS is stronger than his twin brother, so it's very likely that BEERUS and Champa are from Universe 7. Another information about the gods of destruction is that after they become gods, they cannot face other gods. If they fight, they could destroy entire universes. That's why they are forbidden to fight. But we do know that the gods of destruction, like most of powerful creatures in Dragon Ball, would obviously want to know who among them was the most powerful. And since they can't fight, they created another alternative to find out. For those who don't know, every 1,000 years a meeting of the gods happens, and it's possible that at this meeting they make an arm wrestling tournament where all the gods compete to see who has the strongest arm. In these competitions, BEERUS has already lost twice. The manga reveals revealed that he lost to Quitella, and in the anime, it's evident that he lost to Belmod. In an interview with Akira Toriyama, he was asked the following question: who was it that sealed the old kaioshin in the Z sword? Toriyama replied, "The Supreme Kais in the Gods of Destruction never liked each other, but every 1,000 years they make a coordination meeting. There was a day when they got into an argument over an insignificant matter. Then one God of Destruction sealed the old kaioshin inside a sword. The God of Destruction that sealed the Elder Supreme Kai was BEERUS." According to this interview, every 1,000 years the gods hold a meeting, and at one meeting, BEERUS got very angry with the old kaioshin and sealed him away. Another interesting thing is that the kaioshin are already born as gods, and they have a very long life, being able to live up to 75 million years. The gods of destruction, on the other hand, are born as mortals. But we know that, compared to the gods, Dragon Ball mortals have a low life expectancy. Some races can live for some centuries, and maybe some races can live for 1,000 years or a little more. But that compared to the deities who can live for millions of years is nothing. So, the gods of destruction live for so many years, they have their lives connected to Kaioshin's life, so they can live for many years as well. But we know that BEERUS is older than the Elder Supreme Kai. How is that possible? Akira Toriyama explained that each universe has 3 kaioshin, but they act in different turns. If, for example, I am a kaioshin and I die, have an accident or something like that, another kaioshin will be born and take my place. And this repeats 3 times. So BEERUS' life is linked to the life of 3 kaioshin, which means that a hakaishin can live 225 million years. In that same interview, Toriyama is asked the following question: Kaioshins have the highest status in the universe, but how can we become Kaioshin? The answer that Toriyama gives is this: the Kaioshins are already born as Kaioshins. There are 3 of them, 2 of them on duty and 1 inactive. And if one of them dies, the inactive one would be born in the Kaioshin realm and will assume the job. And you might be wondering why in Dragon Ball Z there are 5 Kaioshin in Universe 7 before Kid Boo's attack. Well, that's a really cool topic to talk about too, but let's save it for another video. Now, I want you to comment what you've learned in this video about the gods of destruction and creation, and about Dragon Ball's mythology too. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so we can get to 50,000 subscribers. Until next time, bye bye.